Hey guys, Nana here. In case you haven't noticed yet, the update has arrived. Don't be alarmed, all the old data got saved. They had to update the game now, so I'm forced to change the script. Anyway, today I'm going to do an overview of the testing and the update. Overall, this was a content-filled update and there were tons of things added. Just a disclaimer, the wishlist of my last video, not everything was uploaded, so please do not dislike if something is not added. And if I didn't mention something in this video, it's because it wasn't important, or I already mentioned it in my last video. Okay, let's get started. Map changes. Lobby. The lobby got an orange and red revamp for the fall update, which is overall pretty cool, and according to Polly, we'll get a lobby update every season. Crimson Courtyard. The new infection map. It seems to be themed off the Snowfall map, and as a castle. The walls in the castle can be used as cover since they are indestructible, and it's easy to get around. This map has a lot of character to it, such as the castle, the brand new plants you can jump on, and the interior is quite lovely. Mainly themed off the red leader who was an elf. The interior features checkered tiles, pillars, and overall medieval theme added onto the torches. An arch to be the cherry on top to the castle structure. Game mode changes. Infection. The infection game mode got a huge update. We'll see these poisonous plants replacing our oh-so-beloved green team trampolines. This will be available for red team / survivors, but will do 10 damage and ragdoll you for 5 seconds. In my opinion, these are not worth using for survivors because it's hard to control and overall not good for stalling. There will also be new toy boxes, which will drop 10 bricks. Classic in 2 teams. The glowing bricks near No Man's Land are much more wide, not that it's important anyway. Also, the circle in sudden death has its own icon, so new players know where to go when it's sudden death, or when players have their quality really low, they can see where the circle is. Weapons and weapon changes. We're going to start off with the weapons that got updated / buffed or nerfed. The arm cannon sadly did not get a special. I know a lot of people hate me for that. But it's probably for the best because most people thought to balance that out they would have to nerf the reload time. Remote detonator. It lost all of its knockback, so now it's basically useless unless you're tagging someone. Shadow clone. Now this has start lag, which means when you pull it out, you have to wait a short amount of time to use it. This will obviously make every shadow clone main cry and lower the ranking and bring it down to a rank B. Glow sword. Although the glow sword is a reskin, it is officially the most expensive item in the game. Not only because they needed some hype for a stock sword reskin, but because it has a unique animation for when it swings, and just in general when it's staying still. I think this weapon is for balanced players, not only because it's a stock sword reskin, but it looks very cool in general. Bow. This weapon is a scope shot of balls, and has a lot of hype for it. It shoots extremely fast, and when charged can do up to 50 damage. There are a few downsides to this weapon. For example, if you don't charge this weapon, it only does 25 damage, and you can't break windows or player-built structures, which overall sucks. Also, it takes some thick, and I mean thick, aim to actually hit a charged shot, since it's a bit harder to read when your shot is extremely fast. By the way, why would I want to wait 3 seconds to break a thin layer of glass just to enter a base? Man, anyway, lava ball / jack-o'-lantern. The jack-o'-lantern is seasonal, meaning that you can only get it during fall. For example, September, November, and October. This weapon is the polar opposite of the snowball. The lava ball / jack-o'-lantern can cause burn, but sadly it does not have the opposite effects as the snowball, like the opposite nerfs and buffs, which makes no sense at all, but okay, sure. This weapon has actually been rated on stream by Tanuki Alex with a solid A rank.
So what's your opinion on the fireball and lava ball?
The fireball / lava ball seems like a decent weapon, to be honest. I think I would put the fireball / lava ball in the A tier.
Candy Claymore, a seasonal item. A great sword reskin and a very good one indeed. It's a unique idea since we haven't really gotten a great sword reskin in months now. Same stats as the Greatsword, except it did get a slight speed boost, faster swing, and negative 25% ragdoll. Meaning that if you get ragdolled, you are staggered for a less amount of time. Final thoughts. This update was probably the biggest one ever, and it feels like a lot. This game is changing fast, and it's probably best to be thankful for what we have so far in the game. Because someday we might not get an update. One day Polly will retire, and Super DOOMSPIRE will lose all of its popularity. So it's best to appreciate Polly's work and not to overwork them for another update. It's probably best that we get seasonal updates. We get updates every fall, spring, winter, and summer, so they don't overwork Polly, because they work enough to satisfy the community. But if there is an immediate glitch that needs to be taken care of, or if Polly just wants to surprise us, they can do that. That's all. I'm out. Peace. Done.